The Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute, or BTVI, is the Bahamas' premier technical institute. BTVI has been at the forefront of providing training to persons who are interested in a career in the construction sector. Despite the massive layoffs during the pandemic, the need for workers in the construction industry has remained in demand. Dean of Construction and Workforce at BTVI, Mr. Alexander Darville, believes that BTVI has much to offer in helping to fill the sector's skills gap. He points to opportunities available for students to receive certifications from the National Center for Construction, Education and Research, also known as the NCCER.
What BTVI have been doing over the last 3 years was actually looking at its programs to make certain that they have certifications. And so in the construction trade, we recently, almost a year now, partnered with Valencia College so we can make certain that all of our trades have an international certification. BTVI big goal was not just to focus on New Providence, the Grand Bahama, but to focus on the Bahamas entirely. And so what we did, we started a campaign drive of looking at subject matter experts, first from the high school and industry, to get them trained up so they could be able to deliver the trades to the NCCR standards. We have to date almost 100 craft instructors who have committed, once we call upon them, to deliver the NCCR curricula. And so before COVID, BTVI was already on the move to try and get persons trained up in the trades. When COVID came and our relationship with Valencia, we was able and have already delivered almost some 100 plus persons with the core in a virtual platform.
He said the program is currently running through several islands throughout the country.
We was able to deliver through Morris Island 3 weeks, 80 contact hours, where we had those participants in our care in a virtual environment for 3 weeks, and they got through the program. We also looked at a group from the high schools who came to us right before we had the lockdown here on campus, where we was beaming into our I block over at Telios. This one is very tricky. Also at BDOC, that's the Bahamas Department of Correction, where we actually trained those inmates who was in the program to do the NCCER core. So when on their release, they'll be able to present an international certification along with BTVI certificate to a potential employer. And so we've done that. We see that employees now looking at it. BTVI put a little bit more work into it in reference with sensitizing the community. But the call now for the core is nationwide. We have persons in Exoma who's interested, and we're putting a group together there. In Abaco and 2 of the schools, in Lutra, and just today someone said to me, we have someone in San Salvador, how we deal with it. And so you would have heard Dr. Bob allude to it, that we did pilots, we rolled it out small, but we see that for the construction industry, utilizing the NCCR is one of the ways that we first could get skilled persons out there, but also close that skill gap that exists not only in the Bahamas, but all around the world. We also think that with major projects coming on, the government now will be able to say, listen, through a database, we have this amount of carpenters, electricians, welders, etc., who are certified.
Dean of Academic Affairs, Dr. Pleshette McPhee, highlighted the wide range of courses that are available at BTVI.
Well, here at BTVI, we have various programs that will afford persons to upgrade, retool, and even persons who are looking for a second career. We have courses that fall under the umbrella of cosmetology. We have the aesthetics program, barbering. We also started a new program, extended the massage therapy program. And also we have the business trades. We have the human resource associate degree and certificate. That's very, very new, and persons are really gravitating towards it because the HR industry is growing We also have what we call the electronics area, where we provide media technology. We have a certificate in that area, as well as an associate of applied science degree in media. You know, for us, a lot of times we go outside of the country for persons who are skilled in that area. And so just recently, a part of our new program is that media technology program that's working out very, very well. We've attracted many students in that area. They learn lighting and sound, you know, that sort of skill in that area. We also have a very vibrant information technology program. Software engineering students learn how to become professional hackers, and that's a good thing. You know, we're doing very well in that area as well. And so we have fashion, and you name it, we have it here at BTVI.
Dr. McPhee believes that BTVI is well equipped to assist all learners, particularly the mature students.
We do have what we call our nano degree courses, and our instructors essentially participated in those during the summer months, involved training to teach online, you know, short courses in the IT area. We also have what we call the PDC, non-credit based. Though, you know, if you want to upgrade personally and professionally, we have those courses as well. And so we do cater to the student who want to come in and get out very quickly. You know, we have a microwave generation who wants to come in very quickly and get out to make some money and to make a living. And so we do have those courses provided.
In addition to BTVI's regular classes, the Technical Institute also offers short-term professional development courses. Professional Development Course Coordinator, Mrs. Paulette Richardson, believes the short courses are ideal for those who want to quickly get certified and job ready.
One of the things that we see growing, really growing during these times would be our professional development courses. And the reason for that is these courses are relatively short. And so if you have a person who is transitioning, moving between jobs or have lost their jobs completely, then these would definitely be the way to go. They're relatively short courses, 5 to 10 weeks in length, as well as we do offer courses to help them enhance if they're looking to do their certifications or licensure with the Ministry of Work. So definitely seeing progress there for our citizens as far as moving from, you know, job to job or retooling, upskilling. Courses that we offer for professional development, they do have a cost attached. However, right now we do allow them to pay a half of it down, and then the other half could be paid in installments. So they don't have to pay the full amount right now. Unfortunately, they're not covered right now under the tuition grant. So there is a cost attached.
These short courses usually run for less than 10 weeks, and there is a fee attached. However, students enrolling in BTVI's regular courses can apply for scholarships.
If you happen to be a parent or a student or a grandparent, you know, just think about the costs of those programs and how here in the Bahamas they're defrayed. So that obstacle is taken away from you, the financial obstacle. And then think about the fact that, you know, irrespective of what you want to do with that program, the option then is yours. What that program does, what the scholarship does, it opens up doors for you. You know, and you can then go wherever you want with it. You can transfer our credits to UB, for example, or you can transfer them to the US or Canada, or you can go to work right away with our technology courses or our technical courses. You can work with someone else. If you happen to be a good carpenter and your friend is a good plumber, you can start your own company. You don't have to wait for somebody else. So what we want to do is just to give young people in particular, and by young I mean any age, options. Give them the kind of skills they need and try to get them to think about the options that are out there. And those options are primarily based on the fact that the scholarship is available to them.
Ms. Edwinique Culmer, a student who is studying for an associate degree in human resource management, believes that BTVI was the right fit for her as a mature learner.
I was anti-school, to be honest. I started UB when I first came out of high school in 2006. I completed one semester, and after that I was like, no, the school thing is not for me. And what I did was I went on the workforce. I had about 3 stable jobs. And my most recent job that I left in 2018, I left that after 4 years, and I was like, I think now is the time for me to develop my skills. So I said, I'm gonna take the leap, leave this job, and I'm gonna go to BTVI. And I think from I did that, that was the best decision I have ever made in my life. I think BTVI has equipped me in so many ways that I developed, I became more mature. I met so many individuals, dedicated lecturers. I had an experience to go to Canada for 1 semester. I was on the work-study program here at BTVI. It's just so many opportunities, so many doors that open for me. I think because of the flexibility and the environment is just so relaxed. So it's like there's no pressure, you know, we all adult learners, and it's no pressure and it's just no force for you to come and get it done. You know, everyone is welcome, and there's always someone on the campus who's willing to help you to go above and beyond. The time that the classes are available, it's just so much flexibility, and I think that's what really gave me the encouragement to say, you know what, Audrey, you need to get it done. And in addition to that, I would say the lecturers, you really you connect with them on a personal level. And when you feeling like it's time to drop a class and you can't take the pressure of life, I had some lecturers who say, come sis, pull yourself up, you know, and they really, really encourage you to stay and just keep pushing.
She was able to spend a semester abroad in Canada, which she describes as life-changing.
It was just an amazing experience. How did it happen? I heard about the programs. We were talking with a student that experienced it, and then I was like, I think this is something I would be interested in.
What's the name of the program?
It's the ELA program, Emerging Leaders of America program, yes, and it's to give students like myself an opportunity to be submerged into a different culture and an international environment, and to help you to better yourself and your skills.
Her advice to persons who are looking for a job in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic:
this is the year to recalibrate. This is definitely the year, whatever vision and whatever dreams you have in your heart, just get it done. Don't even think about it, just do it. This year, our theme at my church is the year to soar. And I think this is definitely the year for everyone to do whatever it is they want to achieve.
The COVID-19 pandemic has resulted in virtual learning. Culmer sees this as a benefit.
During the pandemic, everything is online. So you could just take your classes in the comfort of your home. You know, once you have a laptop, you have some Wi-Fi, you're on a roll, you can just get it done. So don't be afraid to recalibrate. You may be thinking about, okay, I want to start my business, or I want to advance at my job. It's okay, just come in, you know, come to admissions, get registered, and let's get moving. Time to soar.
Here at BTVI, we have open access. Wherever you are, in terms of the learning curve and the spectrum of learning, we are able to cater or accommodate you. We have courses at the very basic level, especially English and math. If you have gaps, you know, you're coming without the BGCSE or the BJC, you're able to go into those foundational courses, fill those gaps, and then move into your program. And so everyone and anyone is available. In addition to that, with those gen ed courses, the math and the English, we have a software, an artificial intelligence program called Alex and MindPlay that, you know, accents or complements what the instructor does. And I've seen like an 86% in terms of the math. Our students are doing very well, and they're able to move on into their programs. And so we pride ourselves in having a faculty that works with you. We also offer tutoring. And so there's no need to be apprehensive or fearful in coming to BTVI. We meet you where you are, and we give you an opportunity to excel. And that's what we live by. Our faculty live by students first.
Well, that's the conclusion of our two-part series on BTVI's push to retool, retrain, and equip the Bahamian populace to participate in an ever-evolving employment and entrepreneurial sector. This is Denise Pratt, and you've been watching Ed Talk.
Want to stay in the know? Subscribe. Text 819-BMOE. That's 819-2663. Remember to like and subscribe to our social media platforms.